guys, it's Black Rat from 287 and welcome to the channel. So today you don't have the Black Rat from the 50s. Unfortunately, I saw that you really liked the style. So today you have the Black Rat from the kickboxing. Actually, you can see I am a little bit red or something because of the fighting. So I just came from the class and I just saw that I didn't do the video since a long time actually, so I'm gonna do at least one now. I actually finished my season of kickboxing now, so for now we have vacation, so I'm gonna be more available to do videos, so I'm gonna probably be doing a little bit more. So for today, we're gonna continue the guides and we almost finished the season 3, and today we're gonna talk about Roku Boshuten. So Roku Boshuten is a cavalry hero from the S3 season. He's considered a ranged and he is, of course, cavalry, I just said it. About the art, I really love the art really a lot because I'm actually really a fan of the Japanese culture and especially the warriors from the how we say this, middle age, I guess middle age. I guess you understood. So yeah, I really like the samurais. I'm really fan of this this kind of troop. So Roku Boshuten is clearly a Japanese samurai, as you can see. Obviously, it's more than obvious. I really love the mask. Looks like a demon or something, but yeah, I just know that they were using masks, actually, some of the samurais, to put some fear on the enemy. Because I believe that when you see someone running against you with this kind of mask and yelling something in Japanese really mad, I guess that you all would want to run. So I love the art. I really love the art. We have a skin, Reign of Power, which is really nice, pretty similar but a little bit more fancy. So okay, I actually prefer the normal one, to be honest, the skin. And my phone is now dying, but he's alive. Okay, so let's go back to our original skin. I was about to say, actually this skin reminds me a lot the samurai, one of the samurai characters from For Honor, for the ones who know this game. It's a kind of battle game that you have three types of troops. You have the Japanese, you have the warriors like the European warriors, and you have the Vikings. And it's a kind of fighting game. And there's a samurai who have really the same look. I will put maybe a picture about it. Anyway, so let's jump on the skills of this guy. So we have a combat skill, range 4, 2 random enemy squads, so it's a debuff for the enemy. 40% chance to do 255% damage to 2 random enemy squads. The chances, the damage is okay, let's say. Well, he's not a damage hero, so we can say that it's okay. Making their might and resistance minus 55% for 2 turns. Well, the debuff is not huge. 55% of might resistance is not that big. So I'm not a big fan of the skill himself. The damage are okay, but the chances are a little bit low and I don't really like the debuff. For me it's really weak. So not a fan. Then we have a statue skill, effective range of 1 and target 2 random squads, friendly squads. So during the battle, whenever casting a skill that requires prepping. Okay, so this obviously means that you need to put this hero with heroes who have prep skills. And obviously, if you saw my last videos, you know that this hero gonna pair with Jane. Right, it's Jane. I always have the doubt about the name because before it was not Jane, it was Living Saint. So now I don't know if it's Jade or Jane. I guess it's Jane, right? Or Jade. Actually, I'm gonna see, because I remember someone told me, yeah, it's Jane. Okay, so Jane. So he combined very well with Jane because of this, because Jane has prep skills and also Warlord boost the prep skills. So that's why those three combine very well because of this. So when a skill that requires prep is cast, 100% chance for the hero squad to enter the statue of clarity, immune, silence, disarm, suppression, and confusion. So he can't get silence, disarm, suppress, or confuse. So it's a buff, and it's gonna be for 2 turns. Okay, it's not bad actually. This part of the skill is actually interesting. After casting a combat skill, 100% chance to increase the might and resistance by 100% to 2 random friendly squads for 2 turns. So you're gonna boost when you're gonna cast a combat skill, you're gonna increase the might and resistance by 100 for 2 turns of your 2 friends, which is good. Well, you're gonna, yeah, it's gonna be good actually, because you're gonna boost the might, who's gonna be more important for the back row. The resistance less interesting, but still good, of course. And for the front row, the might is less interesting, but still have the resistance of 100, so it's okay. 100 is a little bit better than the first skill, who gives debuff of 50. It's not still huge, but it's good. Actually, this skill is really interesting, and that's what's gonna make Jade and Warlord to pair. Then we're gonna go to the last skill. So as you can see, we have a turn of prep, and Warlord helps the heroes with the prep skills. That's why they combine. 1 turn of prep, 40% chance to do 196.5. I don't know why they just don't put 200. Damage to all the enemy squads within range, silencing them, making them unable to use the combat skills for 1 turn. Okay. The damage are good. Not bad for a support. But the problem is that you have 40% chance. So it means you're gonna cast 4 times the skill, plus 1 turn on prep, so you gotta cast this skill 2 times, so it's very low damage in all the battles, so this skill is really not great. So actually this skill is not great, this one not great, this one is okay, it's gonna make the heroes 2 pair, but well, for a final opinion about the hero, I'm really not a fan of this hero actually. I played it a long time ago in the S3, but I was not a fan actually, because actually, I'm saying a lot actually, I'm really tired. I think it's the hits that I took in the face. So the thing is that the BRI normally gonna be always better than the combo with Roku, Jade and Warlord. So this combo is good as a second Legion, but it's not going to be dominating everything. So the problem is that Roku not going to be playable for a long time actually, and we're going to see really fast when I'm going to give the legions as always. So for the legions that you're going to pair this hero, of course you're going to have Warlord, Roku, and Jane, not Jade, oh my god, Jane. So Jane, obviously for season 3 it's going to be the best legion to do with him. It's going to be playable for S4, S61, but still, we still can give you another legion for him, who's going to be Warlord, Roku, and Avalanche, because Avalanche also works a little bit like Jane, but it's way better. She have also prep skills, so also pair very well. But this legion not gonna be very good. You're gonna play this if you don't have the other heroes that you're gonna unlock in SX3, SX2, because of course you're gonna put the Lowman and as a front row, well, Warlord is still gonna be good, but middle row, you're gonna obviously put Army Breaker, who's gonna be way better support than Roku, and then you're gonna have way better supports to put in the middle row than Roku. So Roku, it's more gonna be a replacement hero in those seasons, SX2, SX3, but really after it's not playable at all. It's way too much weak to be played. So it's an okay hero for the first seasons, but after really not usable, and then in the late game we not play this hero at all. So for a note on 5, I will give a 2 stars on 5, not 1, because he's still gonna be good in S3 actually, probably S4 also. So we're gonna give 2 stars, but if it's really a hero that you need to have, no, obviously not. It's gonna be interesting for 2 seasons maximum, but then forget it. So that's it for the Samurai Roku Boshuten, and I see you soon for the next videos. Thanks for watching. Peace out.